Welcome everyone back to Pokemon Snom Only. It's great. We're here on the third gym, ready for yet another attempt of this. Today we are joined by Snom. If you all remember, that I think this was in our first Snom stream. Indigo actually donated and told us to purchase a Snom plushie. So we've done it. So we now have our own Snom here with us to help us out through all of our adventures. So Snom's gonna hang out back here. Percy is very interested in Snom, and thinks that Snom is a toy for him. But Snom isn't a toy for you. With some hydration, not dehydration. And so since this is the first hydration since I've had this, I do want to show this off. My mother-in-law got me this cup. Look at this amazing Turvis, but with a Batman logo on it. Thank you for the hydration. Everyone, let's start this off with some hydration. Oh, I drink too much water. You had me drink too much water. I overwatered. Here we go, jumping into, so, if you all remember last time, we're kind of stuck at the third gym because he's a fire gym, and we're kind of 4 times weak. We're kind of 4 times weak to this dude. So, with the help of Dialga and Palkia, we were able to go into the multiverse, specifically into the Snomiverse, and we were able to get some of Snom's friends from additional Earths. So we have an additional 5 Snoms from other Earths that we were able to get to come assist us. And if you notice, if you do a little peek in the bottom left, 3 of them come bearing gifts. Those gifts being 2 focus sashes, and a focus band. Which is going to be the biggest thing to help us get through this gym. Because all these Pokemon one-shot us. You don't think I can do that, in my opinion? Well, interestingly enough, we can do this because it's Snom only, and we can only use 1 Snom. This is our 1 Snom that we can use here, but thankfully we were able to go into the multiverse, and we got this exact Snom from every other Earth to come join us. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that we have this Snom from every other Earth here to join us. It's honestly really cool that we were able to find this specific Snom's doppelganger and multiple other Earths. Dialga and Palkia, you had to be here for it. We traveled into the Snomverse, lights changed, colors changed, we found another Snom. It is possible to do with only 1 Snom. That's incorrect, but I appreciate it. It isn't, unless I was to and the only way you can defeat Kabu with a singular Snom is if that Snom is insanely over-leveled. Has to be insanely over-leveled, and you have to get insane RNG, but we had even better RNG with being able to find this Snom in the multiverse. So we've already done all the RNG we gotta do, because we found this Snom in the multiverse. So we have the Focus Band and the Focus Sash. So the way the Focus Sash differs from the Focus Band is the Focus Band has a 10% chance to keep you from being one-shot. 10% chance to keep you from that. For the Focus Sash, 100% will keep you from being one-shot, but as soon as that happens, the Sash disappears. So, should I make more Snom nicknames? Well, they're all named Snom because it's the same Snom. If you went to Earth 2, my name's still Chandler over there. So I can't, I'm not gonna call them by a made-up name. They're all Snom. They're all Snom. So that is what we're doing here today. These Snoms were gracious enough to come join us for this gym. And then they're gonna head back to the multiverse. We're not gonna keep them for too long. They'll head back off to the multiverse until, unless they need to come back and rejoin us later, which I think one of them will have to come rejoin us later for a future gym battle. Just a great noise from Snom. So we're gonna start off with Snom Prime. Actually, we aren't gonna lead with Snom Prime. Snom Prime is not going to lead we are going to have a Snom of Earth 2 to lead for us right here. So Snom of Earth 2 is going to lead. And the reason the Focus Sash / Focus Band is very helpful, you only need a singular level 50 Snom. But see, the thing is, D2. The thing is, if we have a singular level 50 Snom, there are multiple things that go into that. A, they will not listen to us. So we have to then RNG the fact that the Snom will actually take our orders because it's too overleveled. Second off, we then have to still not get hit by certain moves. So it's in the realm of possibility, but that's just not good content. It's not enjoyable for me to play. It's not enjoyable for you to watch. When instead we can just go to the multiverse and get Snom of other multiverses, you know, of other Earths to just come help us. So I feel like at the end of the day, as long as the less we have to watch this dude do weird jogging jogs, I say that's a win for Snom. The less we have to watch this dude jog. Dr. Snom Strange? I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't the Marvel Universe. What are you on about? I mean, I'm sure there is actually a Snom in the universe that's, you know, a doctor, but I don't know. Snom in the future. So the reason the reason the Focus Sash will come into help, because even though it will leave us with 1 HP, it will allow us to get off a Mirror Coat. I don't even know if this is going to work. I feel like it will. The thing is, though, we have saved right beforehand, because for the 2 Focus Sashes that we have, they only get 1. The Multiverse Wiz is talking about is the DC one. No, I'm just talking about the multiverse. Just talking about the multiverse in general. Marvel has its own multiverse. DC has its own multiverse. Invincible has its own. I'm talking about the Pokemon multiverse. Because there is a multiverse in Pokemon. It is canon. Canonically, there is a Pokemon multiverse due to, I believe it's X and Y? Is it X and Y they introduce the idea of the multiverse? That's correct, isn't it? Pretty sure. So the Focus Sash will immediately work, but then it will disappear. So we have a save right beforehand in case we need to reload the save, since we only really have 1 chance with each of these Focus Sashes. Or we could go to the Focus Band where we have a 10% chance. So I think we're going to start with the Focus Band and hope for that 10%. We're going to hope for that 10% chance for the Focus Band to go off and keep this Snom breathing. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon episode Rainbow Rocket confirms yes. So this is the Pokemon multiverse. So this Arcanine its Intimidate will cut my attack, but the thing is, as long as we get off a Mirror Coat, that's why we need the focus items to keep us at 1 HP, so that way we can get off a Mirror Coat. Let's see, is RNG with us here? It is not. But again, we do have that save right beforehand, so if we end up not beating this, we will reload that save, so that way we keep these 2 Focus Sashes, because the 2 Focus Sashes, this will save me, and then it will disappear. If it gets Will-O-Wisp burn, half attacks, yes. Alright, so he's gonna go for the Flame Will here. Our Focus Sash keeps us alive at 1 HP. We go for the Mirror Coat. Is it enough to kill it? It failed? Oh no, Flame Will's physical? Is Flame Will physical? Wait, hold up. I thought Flame Will was special. Because that's the other thing, is we're going to have to deal with, do they use a physical or special attack? I could have sworn Flame Will. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's physical since it charges forward. Yes, it makes sense. It's physical, it does. Again, D2, if you could please do me a favor and try and keep your messages in 1 line. Yeah, it is physical. So we are going to do a reload here because that's one focus sash that's just gone. Which isn't great to just immediately lose a focus sash. Also, the winter sale on the Steam store is currently going on. Have you all picked anything up during the Steam winter sale? I've so far picked up 2 games. I picked up Bloons Tower Defense 6 as a fun little game for me to just play on the side since it's 99 cents. I also picked up the Escapist 2 because I've played Escapist 1. I've never played the second Escapist. So we might do a stream. We might do some Escapist streams at some point in the future. I have no. It's nothing that we're gonna like. We're gonna play through every Escapist map. Like I'm probably gonna play it off stream too, just because it's a fun little game. But it may be something that I stream here and there as like a bonus thing. Maybe like on a day of like, hey, we did our living decks for a little bit. I really don't feel like continuing our living decks right now. Let's go play Escapist, something like that. Bum, bum, bum. But today, if we end up getting completely stomped here, or we just get maybe a stream goal, nah. If we end up, it's just going to be a bonus game that I play. Our stream goal is currently Terraria, which we might change up because there doesn't seem to be too much interest behind Terraria, so we might change that up. What was it saying? Oh, if we fail here today, we'll just play some Town of Salem. Because I feel like Town of Salem's good. If I end up streaming tomorrow night, I don't have any intentions to stream tomorrow night. Currently, it may end up happening. But if I do, we'll probably do some Town of Salem. Spaz's gonna be a little sad, mad. I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, if no one's interested in it, not much I can really do about that. Oh shoot, we're still leading with Snom Prime. I remembered I didn't switch them, that's fine. I mean, if no one's interested in it, it's just not a good sub goal. That's kind of my thought process there. Is people don't want to see it, which is totally fine. Bum bum. We switch Pokemon. We will switch Pokemon. I don't know what will make our sub goal instead, so we're just gonna go straight for the RNG and just hope he doesn't go for the Flame Wheel. I don't know what other potential moves. Kabuto, his, Pokemon Sword. I don't know what other moves his Arcanine has. Mr. Arrow, how you doing, buddy? I know, but is there any other goal? I mean, I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something, but if Terraria is just not an interesting one. Goes for the Flame Wheel. That sucks. Because their Focus Sash goes off here, but it just doesn't matter. Yeah, I just want to see what their full moveset is. Well, no, that's not what I want to see. Because, see, the thing is even if we get past that, then we're stuck. Because we don't have enough to get through Centiskorch. Bulbapedia, that'd be work. Mr. Era, I hope you are having a wonderful holiday week. How's the casino been? Hopefully it's not been too crazy. Gym battle. It has Will-O-Wisp, which is oh! Okay, well, so here's the thing. Neither Arcanine nor Centiskorch have any special moves. Arcanine has Bite and Flame Wheel, which are physical, and has Will-O-Wisp and Agility, which are status moves. Neither of which are physical. So they have no physical moves. They have no they have no special moves. So Miracoat does does nothing. That was the whole plan. The whole idea behind this was that we would send their special move back at them. Shoot. I don't know how we get past him then. Huh. Let's give it another attempt here without the mindset of going for the mirror code again. I wish I could skip this whole stupid run. It's been pretty busy working in a COVID wonderland, right? You'd love to see me working at a casino? Why? I mean, I guess it'd just be like any other job. I mean, I've never been a dealer or anything. I don't think I would be really set up to work there, although I do have experience handling cards. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully, I'm hopeful to get a job in the new year. So far, the back end of 2020, I have not had much luck in the new job. But hopefully we'll end up finding something in early 2021. So Ninetales here we can still deal with. We can still deal with a quick mirror coat. Quick mirror coat. Is the plan then? I don't know what the plan is here. Ninetales is fine either. Ninetales is not the issue. And then I think, honestly, we let this Snom die. We let this Snom die, and then we switch in. My reasoning for this is so that way Arcanine only cuts this Snom's attack, but when we come in with another Snom, its attack doesn't get cut. And then is the play to go for Powdered Snow and try and get a freeze off? Tuxedo, they're lucky if I shave before work. Yeah, I think you got to be thinking about some high-class casino, or just what you see in the movies. So we can either go with, because Bug Buzz will do some decent damage, and the thing with this Snom, this is the Snom of Earth 3. It's level 45, so it's not gonna listen to me. So I'll have to hope for the RNG that it actually obeys me when I tell it to attack. These two Snoms will be able to survive one hit, and they'll at least get off a little bit of damage. I don't want to go for the Dynamax yet because Scorch is going to Dynamax. Go with Snom? I think we'll use Snom, yeah. I once did a casino run, and apparently I'm really good at roulette. Oh, interesting. How you doing, Nitro? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's just try it out. This Snom right here with the Focus Sash, which means they'll survive at least one hit. And we'll go for... Because this low special attack, it doesn't matter because this Arcanine is not a special attacker, they're a physical attacker. So I think we go for Powdered Snow. It's 10 less power, so it's not going to do any insane amount of damage, but if we get a freeze off, that could be helpful, because it outspeeds us either way, so even though we survive this hit at 1 HP, I don't know how we're gonna pull this off, because that's how much Powdered Snow does. Yo, get the freeze though. We get the freeze off though. Alright, let's just go for the Struggle Bug. Ah, oh, shoot, its Flame Wheel melted the ice? What kind of BS is that? RNG freeze, but its Flame Wheel melts the ice. That's ridiculous. Ah, that's ridiculous. I love it. Ah, I love how stupid that is. I love how stupid that is. That makes me so happy. I don't know how we get past this gym, honestly. I really just don't know. Because Flame Wheel one-shots a level 45 Snom. One-shots a level 45 Snom. My plan was to deal. This is Snom Prime, by the way. Also, for those of you who were a little late today, we got the Snom from Indigo right here behind us as well. Indigo's Christmas gift to us. I mean, I guess we could go for the Dynamax and go for a Max Mindstorm just to do a little bit more damage. The whole plan here was to hit them with the Focus Sash and the Focus Bands to be able to hurt their special attacks, and then we just realized that they only Ninetales. Ninetales is his only special attacker. Hey Wiz, things are good. Finally got my PC upgrade. Very nice. But it's being a level 45 snob. You almost one-shot a Dynamaxed Snom. I genuinely don't know how we get past this gym. I genuinely don't know how we get past this gym right now. Because it's just going to keep using Flame Will, which I'm 4 times weak to. I don't know how we do this. I don't know how we do this. So we either get one shot here or the 10% that our Focus Band goes off. It doesn't. We're obviously going to reload here due to the fact of, like, we lost both of our Focus Sashes. So we're obviously going to reload here. Can you taunt or lock out Flame Will? No, Snom does not learn that. You might want to get some special attacks. See, but the thing is that we can't. It's impossible for us to even use X special attacks, because here's the thing. We throw in a Snom to deal with Ninetales. Ninetales is a special attacker, so we can use Mirror Coat to take a hit and kill Ninetales. Ninetales leaves a level 35 Snom at 10 HP. Sometimes we drop to 8 HP, but for the most part we tend to sit around 10 HP. So we only have time for that one attack. If we use an X attack, we're sitting at 10 HP. Okay, let's go ahead and use a potion. We're back to full health. Ninetales hits us again. Bloop. We're back to 10 HP. We use a super potion. Ninetales uses Ember, Fire Spin, whatever. We're back to 10 HP. Potion. It's just a non-stop back and forth here. We don't end here. I'll figure out something to get around this. So there's no way to get off X attacks. There's no way to get off any battle-specific moves. Get bug moves. The thing is, we have Snom's best moveset. Snom's best moveset that they can have, our Snom of Earth Prime has said moveset. They have Bug Buzz. That's their best move. But the thing is, Snom does not learn any moves that are going to be able to defeat this Arcanine. There's nothing that Snom can learn that will be super effective to Arcanine. Can Snom learn Counter? I don't believe so. I'll look it up though. I'll pull it up though. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Jump to learn set. Just be best? Yeah. Let me just real fast. Let me just be the best. Alright, well that didn't work. Alright, so let me try something else. Let's see here. By TM. So here are all the moves that Leftovers won't do anything. Leftovers only gives me only give what, 10 HP back? That's not enough to tank anything. That's not enough to be worth anything. Snom can learn Rest, Snore, Protect, Icy Wind, Attract, Facade, Icicle Spear, Round, Substitute, Endure, Sleep Talk, Bug Buzz. And I just don't see any of those. I don't see any of those being anything that helps us defeat this thing. Huh. I really don't know how we get past this chimp. Yeah, because the only thing we can do here is just level Snom up. But even then, we already have a level 45 Snom who was one-shot by Arcanine. Facade is a damage-dealing move. It inflicts damage if the user is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. I mean, even then, so Facade won't really help us out because it's going to rely on a lot of things. It's going to rely on Arcanine to start with Will-O-Wisp, which is absolutely could happen. Absolutely could happen. But in doing so, we're now burned, which is fine. Then we have to hope that Arcanine. Well, I mean, I guess we'd immediately burn and we do 140 power. But I don't think that'd be enough to kill. And you get Evilite? Yeah, I don't think that'll help anything either. Have Snom headbutt and steal the badge? Yeah. Let me try that as well. Let's have headbutt and go for it. See, but the other thing for over-leveling Snoms, if we do it on our main or if we do it on our Snom profile here, we're going to have to be fighting against Snom not listening the entire time to level him up. I mean, Evilite's only going to barely boost our defense. Well, I mean, it'll boost it by 50% because we are a Pokemon that can evolve. But even then, I don't know if that's going to be as useful. I don't know if that's going to be as useful. I don't know. That could be. Oh, Snom the Trainer headbutt. Yeah. We have Snom the Trainer go for the headbutt. Let's just drop all 27 excess candies on. Do we just want to drop all these excess candies on our level 45 Snom and see what happens? Yeah, we don't have any moves that are worth teaching. What does that put you to? That doesn't even put you to level. That doesn't even give you a full level. That's amazing. There we go. They go up to level 46. Just kick him in the shin. We could kick him in the shin. We could go for a shin kick. I'm very much at a loss here. Other than trying to do some over leveling, because we could send one of these Snoms over to our other profile where we've already beaten the game, and we could grind them there, evolve and then unevolve. That's not how that works, and that would also be breaking the rules of the challenge. What we're already doing right now is already on the line of breaking the rules. Evolving Snom is absolutely a breaking the rules. You're not the first person who's beaten Snom only? Well, I mean, I haven't even beaten Snom only. I know other people have attempted Snom only. I know I'm not the only person to have attempted it, and I know that other people have gotten past it before. And again, if you could please not like put your message, like type a full message up before hitting enter. That'd be let's see, Snom only challenge. Let's see if we can find how some other way people got past it. It's just such a tough little bit here. Strike power poses, that should do it. Like, I just don't know what else to do other than just going for that. Like, what else do I do other than power poses? This person just beat the champion in the entire post game. That's different. That's different. Because you're pretty high level. You can really use whatever you want. There is a video that someone has posted from 11 months ago, which is beating a Snom. There's a lot of people that have attempted this. Oh, I know. I've looked into it. Let's see here. But a lot of people who have posted videos on this is like, boy, I can only use a Snom, but then it's them only like playing like the first like 2 gems worth. So let's see here. Let's look at this dude. PokeTips did this 11 months ago. Did they attempt Motostoke? They did attempt Motostoke. So they're doing this with a level 45 Snom. They're doing this with a level 45 Snom. And they're actually starting with Struggle Bug. They aren't even, they're doing Bug Buzz, and they're lowering Ninetales special attack. They aren't even doing, X attacks. Okay, so they defeat the Ninetales using just Bug Buzz. They defeat Ninetales only using Bug Buzz here. Arcanine now comes out. So right now in this video, I don't want to show it because, you know, copyright, DMCA, it's not my video. Uses Flame Will and kill Snom. Okay, do they ever get through this? How do they, okay, they got Descent of Scorch. Okay, so they have a level 50 Snom. And what do they have? What are they using? They're using Leftovers. I just feel like Leftovers isn't going to be helpful. So they go for the Flame Will here, after a Will-O-Wisp. How did they survive that? It only took 30 HP there. And they killed it with a Bug Buzz. That's what they did there. But see, I also don't know if this dude has, like, trained his... Has he trained his Snom? Like, EV training? I mean, he's not using Evilite, that's the thing. He's using Leftovers. He's using Leftovers. He's not even using Evilite. That's the thing. He's not even using it. Let's see here. In Sword and Shield... Sword and Shield, you could only get it as a held item. Or from the Cram-O-Matic. But the thing is, I don't have access to the Cram-O-Matic yet. And I can't send items between myself. I don't... This is gonna be tough. So, I mean, this is already almost a level 40 as norm. You love this vid? What vid? Oh, the video that you shared? Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of a switch up here. We're gonna take Snom of Earth 3. Actually, no, we're gonna take Snom Prime. We're gonna take Snom Prime. That's what we're about to do. Switch over here. As someone who has a Sword and Shield, then easy. What? Oh shoot! Dang it! I forgot. I have to box the Pokemon first. Most irritating thing that you can't take a Pokemon out of a party. What do I need to ask someone who has Sword and Shield about? What's easy about that? Like, I want to tip this for longer than 30 minutes. Oh, to give you items. Gotcha. It brings strength to all Snoms. What's the video? I can't watch it. I'm streaming. I don't want to get DMCA'd. What's the video? All right, let's take this is Snom Prime. Because Snom Prime is who we want to use for the rest of the game. It's a TikTok. Ah, gotcha. All right, we got that. We go into the home. We'll go into it at our main account. I had my brother this morning. He helped me out by trading. So I traded 3 Snoms after I got them from the Snomverse. I sent them over to my main game, like what I'm doing right now. And then I gave them the focus items, and then sent them to my brother, switched accounts, and sent them back. Alright, come here, Snom Prime. TikTok is 90% poison. I'm not a TikToker. Not a TikToker. My wife uses it, but I was like, I almost backed out, and then I realized I need to move it over into our main game. So the reason to do all this is just the fact of we can just train it easier. We don't have to worry about it stopping listening to us. And potentially maybe we have some items that we can use on it to up its stats. Like the feathers and whatnot. In the TikTok, Snom evolves and Mothra gains muscles. Ah, gotcha. Your humor is dead? Oh no! Who killed your humor? Mine was killed by Mountains of Debt. I'm so excited for Saturday though, because I so badly want to play some more Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm just like, I want to play more. I want to play more. Alright, so let's go into our bag. We have Snom Prime with us. If we head over to our other items, look at that. We have, no, we don't have. Do we have Evilite? Not that it really helps us, but do we have Evilite? We don't. We don't even have an Evilite. We do have leftovers, but we'd have to trade it around to be able to make it happen. Let's see here. We have a resist feather, slightly defenses. Oh, yeah. Snom, go ahead and raise your defense. Go ahead and raise that defense stat a tiny bit. A swift feather? Yeah, go ahead and take that. A pun book redemption? Alright, I'll read from the pun book in just a moment. Let's see here. Is there anything worth giving you? I actually don't even have any XP candies. And I don't have any other... I have a clever feather. Yeah, raise that special defense. Oh wait, I have moles below me. Yeah, raise that special defense. That's what we do. We just pick up a ton of those. Can I use any Dynamax candy on you? Oh, are you already Dynamax candied out? My humor was killed by a certain pun book. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are there any Christmas themed ones? Let me check. Is there a creature feature, sports section, Tom Swift's things and stuff, the real world, Earth Days, goofing up on the job, how very entertaining. I don't think there are any Christmas puns in here. I think there are about 2 million or so baseball diamonds in the world. But, you know, that's just a ballpark figure. After hours of waiting for the bowling alley to open, we finally got the ball rolling. I lost an Amity game and proceeded to the mafioso for not controlling his consort. Wait, what? I lost it for not controlling his consort, and that's... What do you mean? Oh, you were upset at the mafioso for not telling his consort to not roadblock you? I mean, that's not really the mafioso's fault. This ups special attack. I mean, it's not really the mafioso's fault. The mafioso has no control over the consort. I feel like these feathers don't do anything. No, I feel like they don't do anything. All right, let's check this Snom out now. Because I have nothing else to give them. You're buying Coven soon? You should. Because honestly, this Sunday, I think I'm just going to do some Coven All-Any. I think I'm going to do Coven All-Any instead of typical All-Any. Let's see here. So our base defense is 44. Although special attack is 50, which is kind of nice. This Snom, because we did not evolve to get the right stats to get the correct nature. But this is a boosted special attack, which is nice because that kind of helps our Snom out. So, Not that soon? Sorry. I mean, that's my plans. Alright, let's head to, I mean, I guess we could just go grind, like, down here in the new areas. But I do want to go across this bridge first. They spent the whole game roadblocking me? That sucks. Had you claimed Amni? Well, to be fair, they probably were like, you're going to remember a town roll. I mean, did you, like, communicate and be like, hey, I'm gonna remember? Or did you even know that they were a consort? I think if I was playing as consort, I probably would have taken the chance that you were going to remember a Mafia role. If there was a Mafia dead, that's it. I mean, if there was no Mafia dead, I also would have been role blocking you. There were 2 Mafia dead? Okay, I would have at least taken the chance. But that's just me. I finally returned to town of Salem a few days back. All any roll vet killed 3 evils attacking me over 3 alerts. No town dead by my hand. 1 with a 5-man town against a 4-man mafia. And Arso, a werewolf, and vamps. Nice! Very nice. See, those are the stories I like to hear. I like to hear about fun wins. Alright, how much XP does this give our Snom? It's up to 39. Okay. Do I want to become famous? I so want to become famous. Like, so bad. So bad. I just want to become famous. That's all I want. I get yelled at by the mafioso in a ranked game as Godfather for not sending him into the veteran. See, that's why I kind of want to play Coven All-Any this Saturday, or Sunday. Because the last few Sundays, I've felt like I've had just bad games. Just because, like, I feel like people aren't trying. Which I feel like comes from, which there's nothing against. I'm all for, like, fun games and stuff like that. But I feel like in Coven, people try a tiny bit harder, only because they paid for it, so they want to play it a little more. So that's all I'm assuming there. Yo, Josh, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You won as a vamp mayor? I knew jailer was turned and I'm mad at myself. Oh no! Wait, you're mad at yourself, but you won. Oh, because you didn't. You could have won as like regular mayor because you knew the jailer was already turned. We had a fun vamp game this past Sunday. We at least had one decent game that's making it to upload next Wednesday, or no, the first Monday of 2021, where it was a vamp game like that. I actually just finished editing those this morning. My first videos of 2021. My first videos of 2021. I've already uploaded a video for 2021, and it's of our Nuzlocke. But that's our first town of Salem that I've edited for the new year. Which is another reason why I'm kind of, where I'm thinking I might play some town of Salem tomorrow. Is just so I can record some games. If I play tomorrow, we'll probably play some ranked. We'll probably like start off with some ranked stuff. The amount of times I've had fellow Mafia call to kill me at night because my fake claim is that good. That's really funny. Hey, let's go ahead and kill, Nitro Number. And then Nitro go, I'm on your team! What are you talking about? I'm the Godfather! See, that's what I like when Mafia actually has claims. I've been in too many games where it becomes day 2, it's like night 1, and our Godfather is number 1 in the roll list, and like a consort is number 2 in the roll list. And I'm like, hey guys, if you could have just like a fake claim ready for when they start VFR tomorrow, that'd be great. Like if you could just have a fake claim ready, because they will VFR you tomorrow, because that's always how it goes. Town will VFR, and you'll get voted and you'll die. So have a fake claim ready. And they go, okay, and then they don't have a fake claim ready. Well, cool. That cheating BS. Oh yeah, the BS from this past Sunday with those two cheating. Oh, that pissed me off so much. That pissed me off so much. We had two people, for those who weren't there, we had two people in the game. I was on the Mafia with... You were on the Mafia with Mishiro, weren't you? And there were two people in the game that had very similar names. And one of them was Town, and one of them was not. I died night 1 somehow. I don't remember how I died night 1. Maybe walking into a veteran, or so. I honestly don't remember how I died night 1. But oh yeah, because the bodyguard killed me night 1, and then the next day the dude who was a townie immediately was like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure these two people are Mafia," and called out my other two Mafia members, but not the third Mafia member who had a name similar to him. So we were all like, "You're clearly cheating." And then he admitted to it in dead chat once he died, and he was like, we're bored, we can just do whatever we want. And then he kept telling me that by my reporting of him and complaining about it was ruining the fun of the game, even though I was like, my dude, you ruined the fun of the game by just selling out the Mafia. What's the point of playing the game if you go ahead and look at who all the evils are and know who they are? Like, what's the fun at that point? I just don't know what the fun is. I did get to play some Among Us last night, though. Yeah, it wasn't recorded or anything. One of the streamers I watch at Platypus was doing some in-house games, so I joined in and got to play some. We had a great imposter round where I felt like he and I both gave a lot of misdirection to the rest of the crew, and we had a clean win. Neither of us died. We killed one. We had 5 left in game. Or no, we killed and we had 6 left. We just needed a double kill. We had them misvote someone off, and so like as soon as they voted someone off, it's now me and Platypus, the 2 imposters, versus 3 crew. We only need 1 kill. So I'm just like, oh shoot! I was like, if that's not right, like we got to be ready. I'm like, I'm ahead to the reactor. Someone get to lights, and you go to oxygen, and like we acting like we were doing all this stuff, and then we get out. The lights are still off, and then we just go and we kill the person. It's great. What's good, Wiz? Hope you're doing good. Just stopping by to say Merry Christmas from the Cheese community. Much love. Hope you have a amazing holiday. Thank you so much, Savage. Merry Christmas to you as well. I've been doing some lurking in Cheese's streams here and there. Cheese tends to stream a little bit earlier in the day, so I tend to not be awake, or not awake, but just waking up and hanging out with the wife. But thank you so much for that. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday, even though the holidays this year are a lot different than they typically are. Barry Foster and Barry Dillon, yeah, that were their names. It was so irritating. I was confirmed as Doctor. Yo, Snom! I was confirmed as Doctor. I was Mafioso in jail night 1. Our Godfather attacked the jailer, and the actual TP wasn't on jailer. Love to see that. Yo, this is a level 61 Snom. What? Level 61 Snom. You saw who on Platypus? Snom replacement? I mean, we can't replace our Snom. We got Snom Prime here. Also, we stroll up in there with a level 60 Snom and we still don't beat it. I would cry. I would cry real tears. See, that's the only thing with that video I clicked through. I don't know if the dude, because it's just it's an edited down video. So I don't know if he had done any like EV training outside of stuff. I don't know if he had done IV training, because what's even this Snom's IVs? Manly tiers? No, they aren't gonna be manly tiers. Absolutely not. I mean, some very... I mean, they're just gonna be tiers. Yo, our Snom actually has pretty decent IVs. HP and special attack are decent. I didn't even try an IV, like, I didn't IV hatch. This was just the first Snom that was hatched. And it has 4 best IVs. That's actually kind of insane. That's kind of insane. I didn't even try for that. You'll go check? What are you going to check for? Yeah, I do want to play. I do want to do some more Among Us. I'd like to have that group again. Go for some more. I need to try and set that up with Necro and Shadow and all of them and see if we can do another Among Us day. Probably in the new year. Which, I mean, I say that no one should really be busy at the end of the year, considering no one should really be traveling anywhere. How do you look at IVs? After you have beaten the game, you can look at an IV checker. And it's just one of the screens you can flip over to. You should do hide and seek. I've done it before. I don't find it enjoyable. Personally, I think hide and seek is a fun little mini game you can do in Among Us. I think it is terrible for content. This is my personal opinion. I don't think it makes for good content because people are just screaming over each other the entire time. What's hide and seek? So hide and seek in Among Us is where there is only one imposter, and the imposter has the smallest vision possible, whereas the crew has large vision. And at the start of the match, everyone knows who the imposter is, and they are it. You all go like hide and try and like speedrun tasks and whatnot, and then you get and then the imposter tries to kill you all. Hide and seek is better if you don't use voice chat. Then what's the point of hide and seek at that point? Because at that point you're just speedrunning tasks, and then as soon as a body, you're not supposed to call bodies. Because if you call a body, everyone just immediately skips and move on. So at that point, it's not even like you're playing with people. So the whole point of hide and seek is that you're using voice chat to talk, but it's just not fun. I'd be down to do like the proximity voice chat during the games looks pretty interesting. My reason for hating hide and seek is because I feel like it's hectic and it makes for bad content because everyone screams over each other. We did it during our 12-hour stream, and everyone was just screaming over each other, yelling over each other, and it just didn't. I didn't have fun playing it. So I think we did like 3 or 4 rounds of it, and I was like, all right, you guys want to do some normal Among Us? Because I was like, it just wasn't fun. That's my personal opinion. I don't find it fun. Dead by Day version was fun from what I saw. I just enjoy normal Among Us. I don't know if I'm like a loser like that. Like, even when I watch like different streamers like Chilled Chaos or like Z or different people like that, I prefer to watch the games where they aren't using proximity voice chat, because then you can... Because the thing with proximity voice chat is I feel like you get too many like meme games where people just like go, hey, let's not report this body, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Where I feel like in like typical Among Us games, as soon as like you finish a meeting, then like while you're playing and doing your tasks and stuff, you're trying to figure out who the killer is. So you're like talking it through, and you can't really do that when you're playing proximity. How am I at Dead by Daylight now? I enjoy it. I haven't played it a lot recently. I need to play it some more. I haven't played it a lot recently. But it's still really enjoyable. I've been playing a lot of SWTOR recently. Lots of SWTOR. What else have I been playing? Minecraft? Did Corpse's deep voice scare me? It didn't scare me. No. It was just kind of a lot. It was just kind of a lot of people speaking over one another, and it wasn't enjoyable. Wait, what are you talking about? Corpse's deep voice? What are you talking about? I thought you went back to hide and seek. I don't know what you're talking about. His voice is deep. I don't know what you're talking about now. But yeah, I've been playing on the Minecraft server a lot. If any of you have Minecraft on Java, on PC, we have a free Minecraft server. You don't even have to be subbed to get into it. All you have to do is join our Discords, because the IP is in there. And you can hang out and play on a Minecraft server. We have a few plugins installed. We have some more plugins that we're wanting to put into it, but just Happy, who is over it, is just busy during the end time of the year. But we have some more stuff that we're wanting to do, but I've been playing a lot of that. Just throwing on some streams in the background. You said stare, Nina. Did you not want me to stare? Did you not want me to stare? Most people here are subbed. I mean, 52 of you are. 52 people are. I love watching people I don't. Who's Corpse? Is that I don't know who Corpse is. Corpse husband. I don't know if that is. Is that Dead by Daylight? Is that a streamer? A YouTuber? I don't know who that is. But yeah, in the server right now, I've been building my house out, and I think it's really enjoying. Corpse Husband is a YouTuber. I gotcha. I have never heard of them. I've built my house out. My house is on top of a singular island, and then I built a basement. And then I've been building out different areas in my basement that's under my island that then breaches out into the ocean. So then it's got like a glass. It's got glass walls and ceilings in some place. So when you come up on it, come up towards my house in a boat, you can actually see into the basement area, and it looks really cool, in my opinion, because one of the areas is a room with a nether portal. So I have like some netherrack and voids. Is it void sand? Right? Not void sand. Whatever the dirt is. I'm blanking on the dirt from the nether. You're gonna go to sleep now? Okay, have a good night. Oh, Nina. Nina said that. I thought Kara said that like back to back. Have a good night, Nina. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you have a fun holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Otherwise, hope you have a great Thursday night. Bum bum bum. Soul Sand. Thank you so much, Soul Sand. I could not think of the name of it for the life of me. So Soul Sand now, if you ignite it, it has, it shines blue, which is really cool. You got 50 euros from your mom. Very nice. That's what you like to hear. You gonna get a game with it, or you got something else in mind? If you're looking for a fun game and you like the Assassin's Creed games, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is great. It's just a great game. I've really been enjoying it. And I think it's on a bit of a sale right now, where you can probably get it for 50. We almost have this dude up to level 50. Which then, of course, we have the RNG of, is Snom going to listen to us? That's the other thing, is Snom going to listen to us? Bum, 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 bum. Saving money for my birthday and Christmas for a PC. Very nice, and then plugging my controller in. I occasionally use a controller in games on the PC. Like any FPS, I still use an Xbox One controller. I don't want to worry you, but that doesn't look like a Snom. It sure doesn't, and it sure isn't. Our Snom's right there. Our Snom's right there. We're getting at some levels. We're getting at some levels because it's just kind of irritating to try and grind it up in our main profile, since it will ignore all of our orders. At this point, we're bending the rules a lot here to try and get past this stupid gym. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna attempt a pronunciation here. Nosy ale? Nosy ale? I don't know. Welcome, how are you doing? Some games just feel better for a controller. You're not wrong. Like, I have Halo on the PC. I got it when, like, Halo Master Chief Collection came out. I love Halo. I don't think I could play Halo mouse and keyboard. It's just one of those games where I'm like, I gotta play this with a controller. Rocket League I play with a controller. I can't do mouse and keyboard with it. MMOs I'll play with a mouse and keyboard, but that's, I mean, there's not really a lot of attacks that you do. You're mostly pressing number keys for attacks there. But yeah, there are just some games that I'm like, it feels more comfortable to have a controller in your hand for it. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're level 49. We just want to get this Snom up to level 50. And then we'll go back and we'll attempt this gym again. This Snom will be 25 levels over what it needs to be, or over what it's fighting. And we're going to have to hope it listens to us. And if it doesn't, if, like, we still can't get past this gym leader, I genuinely do not know what we're going to do. I genuinely don't know how we're going to beat this dude. Because I know people have done it, but is it just going to take us hours and hours of RNG? I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about it at all. How's the grinding been? I mean, grinding's fine. Just click a button. This was a goal. This was a sub goal. You are correct. That is why we are doing it. Yes. So you have to do this? I mean, I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. I'm just saying that it's not going to be fun to do it. As soon as we get past this gym, it's kind of smooth sailing for the most part, because we're going to be high-leveled. We are going to have to deal with the fact we'll have to beat the next gym leader pretty quickly, so that way our Snom will do that. Your best IVs on your main team is your Zacian with three three best IV stats. Very cool. It's awesome. All right, this should be enough to put Snom to level 50, which is, from the video we looked at, is what they were using. I wasn't able to listen to the audio from the video because I did not want to get I did not want to chance any copyright, because they are a bigger YouTuber, and I'm just not trying to get. I'm just trying not to get in trouble. Let's go ahead and put this Snom back into the box so that way we can move it out. Save. We'll go from there. We are on the slippery slope in so many meanings of the word. Didn't you say they had a level 45 Snom? In their first attempt they did. In their second attempt where they actually beat it, they had a level 50 Snom. My starter sucks in terms of IVs. Yeah, that's pretty normal. There is some IV stuff that you can do. Or there is some stuff you can do with some, I believe it's capsules, will allow you to up IVs and stuff like that, but... Come here, Snom! Go there, Snom. This hopefully should be the last time we actually have to even move Pokemon around between accounts. I say that, and then it's not going to be that. It's just not going to be that. Snom, get back in the game. Alright, let's see if we can finally beat Gym 3. This is for all the marbles. I mean, it's not really, it's just for a mini marbles. IV, sorry, I haven't played this one yet. IVs are in every game, so IVs are individual values, right? I believe it's individual. So every Pokemon has IVs as far as each stat, so special attack, defense, attack, all that fun stuff. It's out of 6 possible IVs that you could have, and it kind of goes hand in hand with like this right here, with your spread, with your defense stats. It gives bonuses to it and stuff like that. To have perfect IVs across the board just means you have better defense stats, better attack stats, stuff like that. Mostly, it's really only stuff that's used in competitive play, but That's typically the only time you're going to see people care about IVs, is in competitive. It really doesn't matter for anything else, for the most part. Alright, so we're not going to lead with our level 50, simply because we know we can't, we know one mirror code can get passed, so we don't have to worry about the RNG of if our Snom listens to his first time around. So we'll go from there. You have a perfect IV Blossom and Vileplume in the box? Oh, that's cool. But typically, Pokemon games, they tend to make you wait until you beat the game so you can actually check IVs, which I think is really stupid. I think you should just always be able to check IVs and see what they are. All right, let's attempt this again. I actually have no idea how many attempts we're on for him. I think we're like sub 10 attempts. Just because after every attempt I change something up. This will be the one where we just do constant resets to deal with RNG. Those Dynamax Adventures really give good IVs. They do. Yeah, and just we have to wait for him to, like, saunter out with his little jog. It takes so long to, like, walk in and actually start this battle. Yo, Snom! This is Snom of Earth 2. Snom of Earth 2, do what you gotta do. Hit that mirror coat to see it through. Alright. Late gang? Welcome to the late gang, Spaz. Alright, let's throw in our level 50 Snom Prime. Snom, you've got this, okay? I believe in you, Snom. I believe in a thing called Snom. When you beat him, please do the jog in his face. Yeah, absolutely. Snom, sit still, Snom. Alright, our attack has been cut. Let's go for it. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. They go for the Will-O-Wisp. This gym leader just looks at your Snom and thinks, are you drunk? Snom, please attack. Snom, use Bug Buzz! If you change your color, Peck says your name again. No, if you say, hi, Peck. Snom actually landed a Bug Buzz, which is pretty cool. Snom, can you listen to me again, please? Please attack. Yo, Snom used 2 attacks in a row? I wish I had a Hyper Potion. we're gonna spend some time here healing our Snom. Or attempting to. I need to get him back up. Nope, okay, he's dead. I was like, I'm gonna get him back up to full health, so that way I can do that. Since when are there more than one Snom? We entered the Snomverse. We entered the Snomniverse. And we traveled to... So this is all the same Snom. No, this is all the same Snom, but it's a Snom from different Earths. Since this is the original Snom, he's technically yours, yeah. So he will always listen? He won't always listen. He's not technically mine. He's not technically mine, he's technically my other account. He won't always listen. Please don't... He's not gonna use a potion, right? No. Alright, so we survived this due to our focus band. Or our focus sash, rather. Why hath subs plummeted? Because they're gifted subs, and they fall off after a time. So, you know, subs tend to fall off here and there. It happens. Scorch. I wish I had that level 50 Snom here. But our level 50 Snom managed to get us through Arcanine. So this is his final mon here. So this Scorch has Flame Wheel, Coil, Smokescreen, and Bug Bite. It will Dynamax. So I think we go for our level 30. I wish I'd had this held item on the level 45 Snom. I don't think we're getting to rare, which saddens me. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. We'll probably end up changing the sub goal at some point soon to something else. Because it doesn't seem like anyone's, like, there's any interest in Terraria to bring in, like, additional subs and whatnot, which is fine. We'll figure out a different sub goal to go with. So I want the 35 one here. I'm actually not going to Dynamax them here. I'm going to let them, I'm gonna let them die. But the thing is, they have a Focus Sash, so they will take one hit. So we're just gonna go for a Struggle Bug. This Scorch does not have any special moves. Actually, when it goes to Dynamax, do the moves become special? Are the moves special when he's Dynamaxed? I don't know. This is a whole big additional. I don't know. You can check. I am checking. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's see. Dynamax. Where's that here? Click the Dynamax button. Yeah. Wherever it is. I just pulled it up here. Where is the Dynamax button? I actually don't see it. Where are you on? I'm on Bulbapedia. Where are you thinking of? Oh, you're talking about here. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about that. So they'd be physical as well. Not always. They take the form of the move used? I don't believe so, do they? I think they... Because they're different moves. I'm fairly certain they're different moves. Let's just Google Flame Wheel Dynamax. I believe they turn into a different move. My computer did not like me Googling that. It froze up real fast. They might stay physical. My only reason here is, do we go for the Mirror Coat? That's all I'm trying to check here. Yeah, but nothing is showing me that. Cerebi.net isn't even showing me what it becomes when it is Dynamax. So it's just not worth it here. Oh no, there it is. Max Flare. Is Max Flare physical or special? I mean, go for Max Mindstorm? No. We aren't Dynamaxing right now. We aren't Dynamaxing right now. We have on a Focus Sash, so that way we survive and we get off one attack. We aren't gonna Dynamax yet because I want Scorch to not be Dynamaxed. I'm trying to, for when I go for my Dynamax, for him to not be Dynamax is what I'm trying to go for here. Burn bright, Scorch. Let Gigantamax change your size and form. Snom, I believe in you. I believe in you, Snom. Also, this Snom has, like, feet. I didn't know Snom had, like, little feet flipping in, but Snom has feet. When it gets to the point of Dynamax, go for the Max Mindstorm. Maybe. So we'll at least get off one Bug Buzz here. He goes for G-Max Scorch. Due to our wonderful Focus Sash, which will disappear. Which kind of sucks. Big angry bookmark? Yeah, it's a big angry bookmark. It really is. Ha! And we get killed due to the Fire Spin. We don't even get to survive for another turn. So I'm not going to use my level 45 one yet, because, again, I want to hold out I want to hold out from his stupid little, I want to hold out from his ability, from his Dynamaxing stuff. I want to go into the final bit with being able to Dynamax the level 45 one. I also have a Snom at 1 HP and one at 37 HP. Let's Super Potion that Snom there. You think it's Bacon? Could be. Oh, this is the one we haven't played. Dang it, that's not the one I meant to... I didn't want to potion the one that was in play. That was a mess up. That was stupid of me. Oh well, it's fine. I knew he was gonna die, but I wanted to heal the other one. Not that it would really do much for me. Alright, let's throw in the one with 1 HP. It'll die to its final turn of Dynamax. And I don't think there's anything else we want to use in our bag, right? Because our other two are at full health still. I don't have any revives. I don't have nothing to do there. And that we'll just use it on us, which is worthless. Did I buy revives? No. I did use the Pokeball. I mean, what else were we going to use there? Because, I mean, they outspeed me, so it wasn't even worth it to go for an attack. Alright, so now we go in with our level 35, who we still aren't going to Dynamax. Or do we Dynamax? Actually, we... I don't know. So, we could Dynamax the one that's level 45. But then if it doesn't listen to us... Let's go for it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's do this, Snom. Let's do this. Can we pull it off? Max Flutterby. Oh, it doesn't even have Mindstorm, so we'll go for the Max Flutterby. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yes, Indigo bought us the plush. Ha! What a waste of a Dynamax! What a waste of a Dynamax! Absolute waste. Absolute waste. Absolute waste. Absolute waste. Such a waste. Charles Vip, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Welcome into our struggle to defeat the third gym leader with only using Snom. It's been an uphill battle so far. I think what we do is maybe we give one of the focus sashes to Snom Prime. Could that be a play? That might be the play. I think we give a focus sash to that Snom, and potentially if we could have... Do you sell anything here? No. They don't have a shop in this one. We need to go see if we can get some revives. Some revives, and... I don't think I can buy hyper potions at this point. That'd be kind of crazy if we could. It'd be helpful. We also have to hope for that insane RNG that we just had that time with Snom listening to us, even though Snom is super overleveled. Like, Snom is way too overleveled. And this Snom is sadly not ours. It just has the same original trainer name, but it's not our original Snom. I don't have any money. Look at that 0 Poké Dollars. Look at that 0 Poké Dollars we got. Hey, how much will you buy a mushroom for? Ah, perfect. Just enough to buy a singular revive. Oh, actually, yeah. Get rid of these TM. I can't do anything with these. Absolutely buy these from me. Snom can't learn these. Yeah, absolutely buy these. Perfect. That's actually money. Nice. Because Snom can't learn these, so there's no reason to hold on to them. 0 reason to hold on to them. Alright. I'm here to buy. Let's see here. Revives. Let's go ahead and buy 5. Shall we Shiny Hut? No, if we can't do it, we'll play Town of Salem. That's my backup for today. Is switching over and doing some Town of Salem. I have 34 in my bag. I think we should be okay there. Let's go. Let's just buy another revive. The PC Snom started 4 hours and it's finally booted. Yikes! What's going on with that, buddy? Why is your computer taking that long? Put it back in bag, and we'll give Snom Prime. We'll give Snom Prime the Focus Sash. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and go attempt this all again. We are going to do a save before we walk in since we moved some stuff around. We're going to save out again. We're going to go for the same play that we did last time. We're going to lead with Snom of Earth 2 to get off the Mirror Coat to kill Ninetales. No real reason to have Snom Prime deal with that, and then we'll have Snom Prime come in to hopefully deal with Arcanine. I'm down. I want Snom Prime to Dynamax. I think that'd be better if we could have Prime Snom be the one who Dynamaxes. But we'll try our best, even though we just had a level 45 Snom get one-shotted in Dynamax form. But we'll try. The other possibility, maybe we just... I don't know, we need to get some feathers and up defense stats. Maybe Evilite, which I just don't want to... I feel like the Focus Sash could be better off. Especially if we get into a Dynamax and we're able to do that. It's just tough. As we have to wait for him to jog out. Yes, I'm here. Then he, like, puts his hands behind his back like, I was here before you. You're so slow. I hate this dude. I'm so ready to be done with him. Go, Ninetales! Alright, Snom of Earth 2. Pop out. Go for the Mirror Coat. Survived that with 16 HP this time around. Oh, wow. That's different. Alright, we kill Ninetales. Leon will be even worse if we get to that point. I mean, it won't be that bad. Leon isn't going to be that bad because Leon is only going to have a singular Pokemon that gives us a hard time. He has 3 Pokemon that gives us a hard time. That's the issue with him, is all 3 of his Pokemon are irritation. That's the difficult with him. So this is Snom Prime. This is our level 50 Snom. In simple terms, the people I ordered from forgot to update the BIOS of the new motherboard to support the new chip, so I had to reset up the original box, download the latest BIOS, buy a USB stick, put the new BIOS on the main board, and pray to Snom to get this to boot. That's terrible. I am so sorry. That's horrible. He goes for the Flame Will this time instead of Will-O-Wisp, but we do survive that at 15 HP, and then Snom pretended not to notice. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, let's get Snom back. He'll listen if we have Snom in our hands. Wait, hold up. Oh, because he wasn't at full HP, so the focus sash didn't work. He wasn't at full HP, so the focus sash didn't work. Ice has flying type, so you have that going for you. Yeah, I mean, Leon, his Charizard is going to be tough to get past. I don't know. Like, even with a level 50 Snom, and we just have the trouble of, does this Snom listen to us? Because if it was our OG Snom, I mean, even if it was our OG Snom, I think we'd still have problems getting it to listen to us, right? Even if it was our OG Snom, we would still have troubles getting it to listen, wouldn't we? And I don't think we can get to an area where Snom spawns, right? Because I don't think we can just go catch our own Snom and go from there. Route 8. Route 8 is where Snom spawns. Yeah, because we have to go through this area first. And we have to get through here. I don't think we can even go over. I don't think we can get up here yet, right? Because, no, this isn't where Snom... Oh, Snom spawns in this part of Route 8. Because if we had a Snom that we caught on our own, it'd be... Actually, hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold the phone! Can we just go catch a level 60 Snom? Can we just go catch a level 60 Snom in the Crown Tundra? Is that something we can do? Can we just go to the Crown Tundra and catch a level 60 Snom? Maybe? Maybe. You don't have to wait for the end game. I don't believe you have to have beaten the game to do this. But hey, we will get to see this stupid Slowpoke, so that way Nurse Joy will stop telling us about it. I don't know, maybe you do have to. I don't know. Maybe you do. Yeah, you have to. Okay, it is in-game. I was like, you know, it's worth a shot. It was worth a shot, yeah, to see if you could go there early. Do the Slowpoke? Wait. Oh, do you have to do the Slowpoke first? Do you think you can catch it for me? Yeah, I'll catch it for sure. Slow? Because Tyler, you've done Crown Tundra in your second account. You didn't have to beat the game to get to it, did you? It should let you go after this. Do I have to catch it? I don't think I have to catch it, right? Oh, darn! I really wanted to catch it. The dude suggested I catch this Slowpoke, and instead I killed it. Oh, we do have to catch it. Okay. You do have to catch it. We killed it, and then he's like, well, it's still blocking the gate, so... Unless you want to carry the body out. Because that is correct, right? Like, if I catch a level 60 Pokemon, even though I don't have any gym badges, it'll still listen to me. Correct, Tyler? Correct. Yes? Oh, sweet. So maybe this is the play, then. Is to go to the Crown Tundra and just catch a level 60 Snom. Merry Chris. Merry Christmas. It's how I beat Sword really fast to get the other horse? Okay. We'll try this even stupider play. Not... Snom. Oh, wait, no, I don't want you in my party. I don't want you in my party. Yo! Squirk! Thanks for hosting the stream! What's up? How you doing, buddy? And then a follow immediately after. So kind. Welcome in to Snom Only, where we're trying to break some rules and really just force our way into beating... We're stuck at Motostoke Gym, because Snom is a 4x weakness. So what we're doing here is we're about to head to Crown Tundra to attempt to catch a level 61 Snom, but since we'll be the original trainer, it will listen to us, even though we don't have gym badges, so that way maybe we can use this Snom to beat Motostoke's gym. It's a toughie. It's tough for sure. Hey dude, let me talk to you actually. Oh, a Crown Pass. I can go to the Crown Tundra. May I say, watching Pokemon D&D, it's very easy to say that you and Tyler are brothers. We are, yeah. To say or to see, because we look alike. For those of you who don't know, we do play every other Sunday typically. We have a Pokemon D&D game. Welcome with... Oh, thanks, Peck. Thanks for saying hi to me, buddy. Hi, buddy. We have D&D. We also have our Snom here hanging out with me. This was my Christmas gift from Indigo. You have to battle the guy, but you can lose. The outcome's the same. Everyone ignore this quest line. This is not important to us. This is all for us to beat Motostoke. What level can you catch? I mean, if it can get in the ball. Also, can we buy hyper potions here? No, we can't. Okay. I was like, if we can buy hyper potions here, that'd be pretty hyper. Pretty hyper cool. Our other issue here is actually catching the Snom. Actually catching the Snom is going to be kind of tough. Let me take your held item away, because I don't want to accidentally use it up. Also, how is your HP 100 now? Your HP was only 99 earlier. How did your HP go to 100? So thinking about it, I don't know if you can catch these. Oh, wait, shoot, can you only catch specific levels? Well, Tyler, how did you do this then? How did you do that then, Tyler? Because you went to Crown Tundra to get the other one. This might be... Oh, you went to go do raid adventures. That's what you went to do. That's it. Yeah, it's the raid adventures, and Snom I don't believe appears in the raid adventures, so this is a bust, because I think we can only catch up to level 40. Trainer can catch Pokemon up to level 30. Because can we even walk past him? No, we can't. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a bust. It was worth a shot. It was worth an idea. It was worth an attempt to go for that. But that sadly won't do it. Dang! Do what you did in the Nuzlocke Sleep and Dream Eater. Sadly, Snom cannot learn either of those moves. Snom has a very terrible moveset. So, not really much we can do about that. Which is kind of the fun of Snom, is the fact that of Snom only, and the challenge of it is the fact that Snom has such a horrendous moveset. So, not much we can do about that. Dang, I really thought that would have worked out for us. I think really at this point our only thing to do is just RNG. RNG this Snom listening to us. Oh, Snommy, can you hear me? Snom, can you do what I say? I think it's one of the worst Pokemon in the game near Magikarp. I mean, that's a lie, and if you say that again, I'll time you out. Don't you dare talk bad about Snom like that. Don't you dare. Snom actually, I mean, Snom has a bad moveset to go up against like a fire type, but I mean, honestly has some decent stuff. I mean, like, Bug Buzz is a decent move. I mean, Snom is pretty good up against most other Pokemon. But with 4 times weakness, gotta be kind of rough. Gotta be kind of rough. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can make something happen here. We got so lucky that the first attempt coming back with level 50 Snom, where Snom listened to us twice in a row and got off 2 Bug Buzzes that killed Arcanine. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be both tough and rough. His moveset's only there to keep him from being too OP. That's really what it is. Snom has this moveset because they don't want Snom to be too OP. That's really what it is. What's the command? I have no idea. Ninetales is easy. Ninetales, Snom of Earth 2 deals with almost immediately. With a quick Mirror Coat, immediately deals with Ninetales. Nothing we really have to worry about here. That's actually a different move for Ninetales. I've actually never seen them lead with that. They typically lead with Ember. Coming in with Arcanine. I mean, yeah, there's no reason to really stay in. Snom is the new legend. Okay, Snom, buddy. I need you to use your best moves here, okay? I need you to listen to me when I say to use Bug Buzz. I need you to use Bug Buzz, okay? Don't turn away. No, hey. Don't turn away. Don't pretend not to listen. I need you to do Bug Buzz, okay? Alright, you've got this. We've got this together. Snom and I. Bug buzzing till the very end. Here we go. Stupid Snom. Even a super potion, it still dies. Even a super potion, it still dies. Right? Use Flame Wheel. Can you do something other than Flame Wheel, you think? No, you can't. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, Magikarp? What? Is that a sentence? Has better stats than Snom. Again, D2. It's so much more helpful if you type out your full sentence before you send it. It's helpful if you type out the full sentence before sending it. I mean, our Snom has some decent stuff. Our Snom's decent. I shouldn't even went for the attack. I should have just went for the revive here. Because if he goes for at least a flame, or if he goes for at least a Will-O-Wisp, we'll have the potential to get him out. Let's go to our Snom that's almost dead. This Snom will immediately die. This is Snom of Earth 2. We're okay with letting it die. We're just going to jump into our bag to get a super potion, heal up Snom Prime. Kind of sad, Snom's base stats are weaker than a weak, frail fish. That's just because they don't want Snom to be too OP, so they had to decrease a lot of its stats. Alright, so now Snom Prime is back, max HP. Snom, okay, wait, hold up a sec. Snom, I'm sorry. Snom, I'm sorry I threw you. I'm sorry I threw you. I'm so sorry. Will you please listen to me this time? I know, I'm sorry I threw you. I'm sorry. You're gonna listen this time, right? You're gonna do what's right, and you're gonna bug buzz, aren't you? What was that? What was that? You said you're gonna do a critical hit? Snom said they're gonna do a critical hit. All right, go for it, buddy. Hit that crit. Hit that crit. Or not. That wasn't a crit. That's decent, I guess. Okay, we'll go for the Super Potion. Super Potion's only helpful here if it goes for Will of Wisp or it goes for its other status move. If it does a Flame Will, we just reset. Does it hit us? It does hit us. Whiz through Snom and my computer turned off. No. Yeah, because Snom in its basic form is at least useful, unlike Magikarp. Magikarp isn't useful in its basic form. Because all it can do is splash to like what, level 15 it learns something useful? Alright, swap. You save. Snom of Earth 2 to lead us. Tyler, can you do me a favor? Can you check and see if you have Evilite? And if you do, can I send a Snom to you to give it an Evilite? What game should I buy? I don't know. What are you thinking about playing? Assassin's Creed Valhalla is great. If you like Assassin's Creed games, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Can't wait to stream it on Saturday. So that's a great game. Did I see the video? Maybe. Potentially. Potentially I did. Let me check. Bum, 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 bum. Was it the one you talked about on Sunday? With your vet game? I have not. I saw you tag me in it, but I haven't watched it yet. Ooh, XCOM 2 is on sale. Absolutely. It's the winter, so absolutely pick up XCOM 2. We'll hopefully be back playing some XCOM next week. Next week we should be playing XCOM some more. I was honestly, I sat down at the computer today to stream, and I was like, before I realized that Arcanine and Scorch didn't have any special moves, when I thought my Focus Sash play was the way to win today, I was like, oh, we'll probably beat like Gym 3, 4, and 5 today. And then that obviously didn't happen. That obviously didn't happen. So I was hoping to be done with Snom only next week, but as soon as we can get past this gym, we get to do the next one. Gym 3, 4, 5. I mean, whenever we get past this and D2 again, if you could please keep your messages in one line. The most mind-numbing game ever. What's that? XCOM 2? XCOM 2's great. Oh, that ranked game is the mind-numbing. Gotcha. You're referring to that ranked game. I was like, what? XCOM 2 is great. Then I realized what you were referring to. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff during the Steam sale right now. I picked up Balloons and Escapist 2. Escapist 2 will probably do some strims in at some point. I don't know when, but they'll probably just be bonus stuff where I go, hey, let's play some Escapist 2. Because I don't actually remember a lot of Escapist 2, so it'd be a lot of me, like, relearning the game. Yo, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Snom avoids. Snom's loafing around. Okay, alright. I'll take it. We avoided it. We're back. We're here. We're good. Goes for the Flame Will. It's gonna hurt. But if Snom will just attack. Snom used Bug Buzz. Snom went for the Bug Buzz. Okay. Alright, so we go for the Super Potion. The Super Potion is, again, only useful if he goes for a Will-O-Wisp or something. So, do we just switch to a Snom and let the Snom die? So that way we can heal. Because we'll lose 2 Snoms in the process. We could switch to Snom of Earth 2, let them die, switch into another Snom, and heal Snom Prime. Let's go for RNG on Snom of Earth 3. What is PC Snom? A PC Snom is, they're referring to their PC that's just being a letdown. So they're calling it PC Snom because it's a letdown, like our Snom is currently being. We don't get the 10%, that's fine. Because that's just a focus ban, there's a 10% chance it'll work. Switch here. You're in charge, Snom. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna go for the bag. We go for the Super Potion to heal Snom Prime. Even this actually isn't gonna put him back at full HP, which is what we kind of need. We kind of need him at full HP to keep him, to survive a Flame Will. Here's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to this Snom, who has a Focus Sash, and we're actually gonna make them attack. We're gonna have them attack, because they will be able to attack with Struggle Bug, because if Snom Prime comes back in, Snom Prime would have to hit 2 Bug Buzzes to kill. So if we do this, Snom Prime only has to land 1 attack to kill Arcanine here. Once the Struggle Bug goes off. Because it puts him low enough here. And then we can go ahead, because since he dies here at 1 HP, we don't outspeed. Now we'll use another potion to put Snom Prime back at max HP. When you get hung for claiming TK, then claiming Jailer, I mean, that's a decent reason to get hung. The game I'm talking about, Townless lynched a bodyguard claim because they first claimed TP, then switched. Oh, I remember you telling me about that! Oh my gosh. If someone sends me somewhere I can buy a Snom sticker, I'll stick it on the case. I'm sure you can probably find some on Etsy. Alright, so Snom Prime is back out with max HP. Snom Buddy, I need you to land this Bug Buzz. Please, 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 please. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this means we get past Arcanine. Without sending Scorch. Okay, so our Snom Prime is low on HP. And we only have 2 other Snoms here who can do anything. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the play. Here's the play. Here's the play. We're about to use a lot of revives. I want to get a Snom plush. I found mine on eBay. Because they're mostly sold out everywhere else. Percy, are you here to try and steal Snom? Because I threw Snom. I wish I had a Hyper Potion. So we're going to use a Super Potion here on Snom Prime. Scorch is going to kill this Snom here. Then we're going to use Revives to wait out his Gigantamax. Some Percy pads per demon. Percy, come back! Percy! Percy, come back! He walked in, looked at Snom on the ground, and turned around and walked out. G-Max. Super dead. At least we made it to Scorch. I have a plan here to make this happen. So this Snom, with this Snom here, we are going to revive one of the other Snoms. That's the play here. We're going to use a revive on another Snom, and I know you're like, what's the point of that? The point of that is so that way we can switch to that Snom, use a revive on another Snom, and then wait out his 3 turns of G-Max, so that way Snom Prime can come back in and Dynamax and attack. The issue being, this could potentially still be a whole waste of time if our Snom gets one-shot, if our Snom doesn't listen. Those are really the 2 big ones. If Snom doesn't listen or gets one-shot, really the 2 ways that this ruins us. Don't worry, everyone. Wiz has a plan. You have a Bulbasaur side up plush? Ooh, nice. I have, while we're doing this, I have, you can see it right below Snom here, I have Squirtle. There's the plan. I have Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Eevee, Charmander, Pikachu. I also have a Raichu plush, a Mewtwo, an Articuno, and a Dragonite. Also, new shelf up here. You can see the shelf right up here. We have our Funko Pops, Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Eevee, Vaporeon. I still need Jolteon and Flareon, but I just haven't found them yet. Or, you know, Centiskorch just critted. Yeah, that's fine. Centiskorch is supposed to be critting. I mean, I don't care what Centiskorch is doing. All these Snoms are they're gonna die. There's no way they survive Centiskorch. There's nothing Centiskorch can do to help me out here. So now we go to this final Snom here, and instead of reviving another Snom, we're gonna use one more super. Actually, we're not gonna use. I mean, we can use a super push. Nothing's gonna matter. We're gonna heal our Snom so that way they're at full HP. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here. Does this work? Is this the failure? Percy, you want to come here? Come here. Come here. Joker wants to say hi to you. Oh, it's Percy! Percy came back! Snom Vengers Infinity War, that's it. Alright, we're gonna go for the Dynamax. We're gonna go for Max Flutterby because it does the most amount of damage of them all. Does Snom listen to us? Does Snom take the commander? Does Snom turn away? Snom, please listen. Snom, please survive. Please survive, Snom. Up to 200 HP right now. It shouldn't be one shot. Snom pretended not to notice. Yo, Snom outsped! No! That was a crit! He does. There's no way he just one shots. So Snom does outspeed. So Snom outspeeds in Dynamax. Snom outspeeds in Dynamax. But the thing is, Snom outspeeds, but then can't do anything else. Snom outspeeds. Even so, if Snom would have listened to us the first time, he hits a Bug Buzz, which does almost half damage. He would then have to crit on the second one. He'd either have to crit on the second one. I don't know. I don't know how we do this. Outspeed, so he ignored us faster. Here's what we do. We do the 4th gym and then get high enough levels. That's not really how it works. You do have to go in order. We can't really skip to the 4th gym. Not really how it works. We can't just go, we're done here. Let's go do the 4th gym. What we will do, I want to see, can we get to Route 8 at this point? Can we get to Route 8 at this point? Because Route 8 is where Snoms do spawn. They won't be spawning, I think they'll be lower than level 30, so we should be able to catch it. That's if we can get there. I don't remember if we can cross this bridge. Can we cross this bridge? We can. Okay, all these Pokemon here are level 60, so we want to avoid them all. If we can get to Route 8, we could catch a Snom, if it's a low enough level. Oh, shoot, that's actually kind of useful. That revives the Pokemon to full HP. The thing is, I don't know if we have to cross any water to get to where the Snoms spawn at. You might want to get a good egg move. There are no good egg moves, so there is no egg move that we can get. There is no good egg move. Actually, I don't think we can go inside here yet. That's where they stop you, right? We can't even go inside. I can't remember the name of this city. If I remember correctly, they stop you at the gate, and you have to show you have an amount of badges before you can get inside here. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Just teach Snom self. Yeah, for sure. Snom, can you self-destruct real fast? None of the egg moves be useful. Yes. That is correct. That is why we did not attempt that. Oh, no, don't run in front of me like that. How dare you run in front of me like that? You're gonna be like level, like, 40 to 60. 30. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, let's go for the Struggle Bug just for fun. Snom of Earth 2. As it goes to sleep. Hail would be useful? I don't think so. Not for this gym, I don't think. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think we can go into Hammerlock, because I'm pretty sure they stop you up front, and you have to show the first 3 gym badges to get in. Yeah. Yeah. You can't get past here until you have the gym badge. Because I wanted to get here so I could go up to Route 8 to try and catch a Snom. That kind of sucks. And there's no other way to get up here. That ship damage may be important. It wouldn't be. Not enough to... We haven't been in any situation where it would do enough damage, where it would be game-changing enough. And especially because we would have to use it first, so... It wouldn't be helpful. not to help us pull off a win here. I honestly don't know... I don't know what we do here. This is another full stream where we're just stuck at Gym 3. It also increases Ice-type power. Yeah, but we don't use any Ice moves. Because no Ice moves are really going to do anything. We use Bug Buzz, or... Because Ice moves aren't super effective. So Powdered Snow does more damage, but Powdered Snow does a lot less damage than Bug Buzz does. So I just feel like it wouldn't really be helpful enough to make any... to do a big enough difference in what we would have to do to be able to pull that off. Yeah, I really don't know, like, how we get past this at this point. Just cut this gym out. I mean, I feel like that's, like, we've already, like, skirted the line of cheating here by using multiple Snoms. And it is possible with a singular Snom because we've seen it. So I guess I'm back to the drawing board yet again with Snom. Which means I probably will not return to Snom until the new year. Just because this has just slowed me down for so long as we attempt to come up with how to beat Snom only. So next week, what we're going to do is we're going to probably start... because what day is New Year's Eve? The 31st? Oh yeah, we'll stream New Year's Eve because I don't have any other plans that day. Get Magikarp, can't do anything that at least has a type resistance. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so next week we'll probably start Mystery Dungeon. XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen will also be back next week. What else we doing next week? Are Living Decks potentially back next week? I don't know. I know for sure I want to. I want to start the Mystery Dungeon soon, and all of that fun stuff. This is going to end the recording for today, so YouTube, if you stuck through this, I feel for you. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.